Alright, this is my bandsaw cutting jig for cutting my wedges. We're looking at the back side right now. As you can see, I have two trails on there which slide in my grooves on my bandsaw. The arc from here to here is 7 inches, and it swings out. And as you can see, I've got a double groove there so that the carriage bolt can slide through there. This is where the saw blade comes through. These 4 holes are for another clamp. Okay, let me swing this thing down. Alright, the board is the base is 12 by 23. It works on my bandsaw pretty good. This piece right here is the stop. It's adjustable, and what we do is we bring it up against the blade. I had a piece on there. It was approximately 1/2 inch thick when I put it up there, and then when I done is I set at this angle here. I run it through the bandsaw, and this is parallel to the blade. And I have another piece which I glue to it with double stickum tape, which is for 48 pieces. So when I set this up for 48 pieces, I have to have this piece on here, and that's was done the same way. It ends up parallel to the blade as well once it's on there, and once this is set. This is here is set to that dimension. On the end, you'll look down here. I've got it marked. There's 24 pieces closed. I have 24 pieces open, and this here is 48 pieces closed, and that's how I set it up. I move this piece here to adjust for the different angles that I need to be at. Let's take this piece out of there, and when I set the stop, I measure it out from the blade over to the piece. From here to there, I measure it, and when I'm cutting these, like this in here, when I did the first cut, it would have been like that. I cut it, I opened up my clamp, swing it over, swing it to the stop, clamp it, hold it down, and then I cut my next piece down through there. And it's very consistent. And as you can see, you can with the way this thing clamps, I could actually get quite a short piece in there, as long as I can clamp it. Now I've taken also, when I've had the piece this was short, I've laid another board across here on top of that at the corner, held it down, and I'm able to cut that little bitty piece. Anyways, this piece here is on a hinge, and this here is for the sole purpose of clamping that board and holding it in place. So I hold it in here. This piece right here is a place for me to grip, and I grip here, and I can consistently push it through the saw, and my cuts will always be the same. That way, if there's a little wiggle in the stops there or the guides, I don't have to worry about it because I'm consistently pushing it always the same way each and every time. So anyways, that's how this works, and that's what it is. Very simple to make. I kind of followed other designs. There was 2 other designs that were similar to this. One which just used this, but it had holes drilled in here for particular spots. I like the groove better, so I made it this way. So anyways, this is how my jig is made.